There's a lot of stuff going on in that thing box.
I think it just said, help me please. Did I just hear someone say, help me please? I did to you. May I ask who me is supposed to be? Marvin?
Doesn't it seem like the thing's going off a lot right now, the spirit box?
Yes, like a lot of voices.
Yes, at one time, right? Let's try this tree first.
Is there a spirit of a male who hung himself right in this very spot? Maybe? Okay, I'm about to really try something now.
Okay, let's get something.
Aim the camera kind of out here. I'm going to try something.
I'm aiming it.
If there is a spirit out here, could you please walk across the cemetery and show yourself, please?
So that they can see if anything does happen.
Let me give it a little bit more light too.
Yeah, turn yours on all the way and pull your thing out like a scope. Okay.
I don't see anything yet.
We're going to swap here, guys.
All right.
Remember,
I think we just got a high.
Oh, well, hi. I've got the spirit box now, so let's ride. All right, you translate, and I'll ask the questions, and you
Turn
translate.
your light down some.
Huh?
Your light.
Oh, that's right. Okay, there we go. Are there any spirits that want to talk? Are there any spirits here that want to talk or say anything at all?
Yes, and then I just heard a kid's voice say, I'm not.
If there's a child's voice on here, how old is the child?
I just got a child, clear as day.
How old though?
No, I'm saying like, I just heard a voice say, a child, and like a whisper.
Like through here or?
Yeah, through there.
How old is the child?
I think it just said 12.
What was that?
2.
Was the child 2 years old, yes or no?
Being quiet now. Like, what do you think you're hearing? I know you're not unable to kind of understand.
It sounds just like somebody talking, but I can't make out what they're saying. If that makes sense. I hear words, but I can't make out what they're saying.
Let me try to come in a little closer.
What was the cause of death for the child?
Burnt.
Was the child burnt? Yes or no, was the child burnt when they were 2 years old?
Yeah.
What year? What was the year that the child was burnt?
I got 1930.
I don't know. What about your reader? Is it going off?
Nothing yet.
Okay. The person is buried at this tombstone. What is your name?
Ask him why they keep saying Wednesday.
Okay, what is your reasoning for saying Wednesday? Is that significant?
I'm getting about probably 5 consecutive voices saying yeah, back to back on that one.
Okay, back to back. But why Wednesday? Please let us know Wednesday.
They're not really giving that. I got Wednesday at Mount Zion. I got Wednesday at, where else was it?
Wasn't it in Tuscaloosa, was it?
Yeah, Tuscaloosa. There was Wednesday has been a very common EVP, I have to admit. I don't, like I said earlier, the names I can understand, like John, because John's a common name and stuff like that, but Wednesday, I don't get it.
I don't either. Okay, well, it's going down to the next one. Here's another tree.
I just heard, did you just hear that, like, deep voice? Kind of a grumpy sounding voice? Ask it who the person with the deep voice is.
Who's the person with the deep voice? What is your name?
Harold.
I got Harold too. Backwards. No joke. I mean, I'm not going to play the game where I fake it. No, I heard Harold. And it's going to make sure you get the numbers in order. Is it
going
clear?
in reverse?
Is it still, can you see the numbers going down?
Yes, I can. It's going the same speed I typically have it at, 100 hertz, I believe.
Okay, Harold backwards would be, I don't even want to try Harold because it's late and I'm not going to try it. But for those of you at home, I'm going to be clear.
Light.
No.
There you go.
Okay, for those of you at home, I'm going to be very clear. When I say that that's the name I got, I'm like Robert. I guess that's why, that's one thing him and I have in common because he is my son. I'm not trying to fake anything on his channel. I'm just not going to do that. So if I say I hear something, that's because I do. And I've got a lot of questions still in my mind. I'm not there yet, but I've got questions, I'm not going to say there's nothing, but I am curious about things. So when I say future videos, if I ever say that I heard something, I'm not trying to mess with y'all. I actually heard what I heard. I heard Harold out of this box, going in reverse. I don't understand why that would work. So,
and we both heard it at the same exact time.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I heard Harold. Harold, how old were you?
I heard a child's voice.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought I heard something like 20 something, but I could be wrong.
Sounds like a bunch of numbers are like being spat out, almost like multiple spirits are trying to talk with us at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to turn my headlight back on, low, and we're going to go around this thing right here. Okay. And see if that reader, I can't believe that reader's not doing anything.
That's literally not doing anything. Like I'm checking it, nothing. Which is weird because you would think the spirit box would take more energy for them to, talk through compared to touching something to light up.
Yeah, I know. A lot of small stones back here.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Just throwing this out there. All right. No, this is for the fans at home. Hey, if you got any ideas, questions you want us to ask, I know that I'm behind the camera now, so you can't see me, but it's okay. But if you have any questions you want us to ask, please leave a comment down below, okay? And remember, you like his stuff, now that we're back in the paranormal videos and stuff, subscribe, check him out, help him build, and now that we're going to be going into another state, another venture, and having a lot of things doing, you might like what we're going to come up on. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in South Carolina, so come on, let's get him let's get some subscribers going for him and see what he can do. So I just figured I'd throw that out there. But if you have comments, let them know. Let us know what we can work on. You know, there's always room for improvement, always.
And now, before we go too much farther, I'm going to cut the power just for a minute on this, but I'm going to turn it back on. I want to say this real quick. Guys, don't forget, when I get to 500 subscribers, I will film myself buying the REM pod, which is this thing right here. But you gotta help me get to 500. So do me a favor. If you want me to film myself buying it and then film myself unboxing it when it arrives at our new address, then do me a favor. Like my videos. Share as much as possible. Comment down below. And here's the thing too. When I unbox the REM pod, I will announce what I will buy at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to hear what I'm going to get at 1,000, you got to help me get to 500, and I've got to get the REM pod in order to announce it. I already know what I'm going to get when I hit 1,000, but you got to help me reach 500.
Subscribers, right? 500 subscribers,
that's right. 500 subscribers, and I've got to buy the REM pod and unbox it before I announce the 1,000 subscriber special. Because I've got an idea for every so many subscribers, and I'll announce when I will be buying each new piece of ghost hunting equipment. All right.
Hey, have we ever tried, just throwing this out there, walking around and listening to see if we can hear any screaming without the spirit box on?
We have not.
Do you think that would be an idea?
Could try it.
See if we hear kids screaming, because they said that they hear kids.
Let's
you can't hear a lot
towards the center of the cemetery.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where all the energy might be.
I mean, I was going to say, because we get things of people screaming, right? Kids playing and noises, right?
Yes.
You're not going to be able to hear it over the spirit box if it's going the whole time. Okay, y'all, I'm saying this out of pure honesty. I said just a little bit ago that I'm not here to fake his channel at all. So if I say I think I see or hear something, I'm not messing with y'all. Okay, I am not. But it's dark. There's not any lights out here, as you can see. But I swear that I saw a shadow out here in this corner where my light's shining. I thought I saw something. I could be wrong. It could be my mind messing with me. But I thought right over here in this corner, we're going to walk. Yeah, we're going to walk over here. I know you can't see Robert right now.
I am right beside, though.
I'm trying to keep him over here. I'm going to walk over here to the area that I saw a shadow.
If there is a figure in this area, please pass in front of us.
Yes, please do. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Or touch this box. We got the EMF reader.
That's right.
Come on, don't be shy. Come on, guys.
Right. And as you guys can tell, the spirit box is turned off for right now.
Yes, the box is off. We're trying to hear with our eyes, and not so much with the rest. Yes, this area is where I saw something.
Wonder if we can maybe, let's kind of go up here, and I'm going to tempt the spirits to scream.
You're going to what now?
I'm going to kind of tempt the spirits.
Educate us,
okay,
Mr. Robert.
So,
what does that mean?
Here's the thing. On the show Ghost Adventures, I know I bring up that show a lot. That's actually where I've learned a lot of my stuff about like ghost hunting and things like that. And speaking of learning stuff as well, if you guys remember correctly, from my Mount Zion Cemetery ghost hunt, here's the thing. If you'll remember correct, as you guys might remember, if you go into my channel and you go to where it says like playlist, you'll see Old Rope Bridge that was right after the Mount Zion Cemetery exploration. Here's the thing. We got a lot of EVPs and a few EMF readings in that little like pasture area right after we got off the bridge, and we were around a lot of water. Water is like a conductor for paranormal. Kind of like, apparently pure water is not a conductor for electricity, but it literally just takes a grain of salt and instantly like that, water becomes a conductor for electricity. Something from what I've read about water being the purest liquid, it somehow will cause spirits to conduct. So a ghost adventure tactic. There is taunting I could do, but, however, there are not, from what I understand, enough really cruel spirits out here to try that. Now you have to be, I am not going to suggest taunting because you can anger them, but the only reason why they do that is if it's a mean spirit. Like say it's the spirit of a murderer, they're not nice to them, but they are nice to the spirits of the victims. Good example, they will, I'm not going to of course go into detail because there's really no reason here, but they'll like cuss out the spirit of the murderer and demand him to show himself, and the victim spirits, they try to help them find closure. So it may sound kind of cruel, but in a sense, it kind of makes sense as to why they do it. And I kind of understand why. And for a child spirit, they try to like lure them out, not taunting them, but they will try to make them like play with an object. So what I would like to do right now, if there is a child spirit out here, if you could please scream or laugh